Hello friends, today we are seeing about the spanning trees from the DAO. Now see, firstly, what's the meaning of spanning tree? A subgraph of an undirected graph G is equal to VE is a spanning tree of G if it is a tree and contains every vertex of G. See, for example, the graph is given as A, B, C, D, E. This original graph is in the first diagram. Then its spanning trees are shown in the three ways. First one is a spanning tree 1. It indicates A, C, D, and from D there will be the two branches B and E. Here the loop will be removed of AD, edge is removed from the graph, and a subgraph of graph G is formed spanning tree 1. Then again spanning tree 2 is formed by A, D, C, and from D, B and E are also branches. This is another type of spanning tree. And third spanning tree is C, A, D, E, B. Okay, these are the three spanning tree which are generated from the graph, given graph. Now, the theorem of spanning tree is every connected graph has a spanning tree. Question, why is it true? Question, given a connected component G, how can you find a spanning tree of G? Now see, firstly we have to see what is weighted graph. See, weighted graph means a weighted graph is a graph in which each edge has a weight, some real number on it. Weight of a graph means the sum of the weights of all edges. It is weight of a graph. For example, in the given example, three given weighted graph is A, B, C, D, E, and the edges AC has weight 10, AD has weight 7, CD has weight 9, DB has weight 32, and D has a weight 23. And its spanning tree, tree 1, as per above figure, we have generated 3 spanning tree, and the respective spanning tree, tree 1 has a weight 74 since 10 plus 9 plus 32 plus 23, that is equal to 74. That's why the spanning tree 1 has a weight 74. Then second tree A, D, C, D, B, E, which has a weight 9, 7, 32, 23. Means second tree minimum spanning tree has a weight 71. And last third spanning tree is CAD, and from D there will be two edges B and E. And the weight addition of weightage are 10 plus 7 plus 32 plus 23, that is 72 is the weight for the third spanning tree. Now the next point is minimum spanning tree. A minimum spanning tree in a undirected connected weighted graph is a spanning tree of minimum weight into bracket among all spanning trees. Means in the given example, weighted graph has a 3 sub spanning trees, and from that 3 spanning tree whose weight is minimum, obviously tree 2 has a minimum weight, that is 71, and other two tree 1 and tree 3 has weight 74 and 72, which is maximum than 71. That's why tree 2 is a minimum spanning tree. Now see, minimum spanning tree may not be unique. However, if the weights of all the edges are pairwise distinct, it is indeed unique. We won't provide this now. For example, in the given graph, weighted graph is of 100, and in that the edges are shown in the figure. Now from this graph we have to draw two spanning trees, first and second. From that both minimum spanning tree has the same weight, but they are not unique, they are different. Now minimum spanning tree problem. MST problem means given a connected weighted undirected graph G, design an algorithm that outputs a minimum spanning tree into bracket MST of G. Question is, what is most intuitive way to solve? Generic approach is, a tree is an acyclic graph. The idea is to start with an empty graph and try to add edges one at a time. Always think, make sure that what is built remains acyclic, and if we are sure every time, the resulting graph always is a subset of some minimum spanning tree, we are done. See, generic algorithm for AMST problem that will be skip here. Now, next point we have to find, that is how to find a safe edge. We first give some definitions. Let G is equal to VE be a connected and undirected graph. We define cut A. Now, cut of S comma V minus S of G is a partition of V. Cross means an edge UV belongs to E crosses the cut SV minus S if one of its endpoints is in S. The other is in V minus S. Then third definition, they respect. A cut respect a set of A of edges if no edge in A crosses the cut. Next definition is of light edge. An edge is a light edge crossing a cut if its weight is a minimum of any edge crossing the cut. Now, how to find a safe edge? There is a lemma. See, let G is equal to VE be a connected undirected graph with a real valued weight function W defined on E. Let A be a subset of E that is included in some minimum spanning tree of G. Let SV minus S be any cut of G that respects A, and let UV be a light edge crossing the cut SV minus S. Then edge UV is a safe for A. It means that we can find the safe edge by two ways. First one, first finding a cut that respects capital A. The second, finding the light edge crossing the cut. That light edge is a safe edge. Now, in this way, we can easily find which will be the safe edge. Now, the next point which we have to see, that is the how to Prim's algorithm will be applied on the MST. The generic algorithm gives us an idea how to grow a MST. If you read the theorem and the proof carefully, you will notice that the choice of a cut and hence the corresponding light edge in each iteration is immaterial. We can select any cut that respect the selected edges and find the light edge crossing that cut to proceed. The Prim's algorithm makes a nature choice of the cut in each iteration. It grows a single tree and adds a light edge in each iteration. Now, Prim's algorithm is how to grow a tree. Grow a tree, start by picking any vertex R to be the root of the tree. While the tree does not contain all vertices in the graph, find shortest edge leaving the tree and add it into the tree. Running time is big O of mod of V plus mod of E log of mod of V. That is the time. Now, more detail, the definition and steps are given here. Choose any random vertex R which added into the S R and capital A is a phi. There R as the root of our spanning tree. Then step 1, find a lightest edge such that one endpoint is in S and the other is in V or S. Add this edge to A and its other it points to S. Step 2, if V or S is equal to phi, then stop and output minimum spanning tree SA. Otherwise, go to step 1. The idea, expand the current tree by adding the lightest shortest edge having it and its endpoint. Now, for example, in the given graph, R is a root point. From R we are finding the shortest point A, C, D. From A we will find B. From D we will find E. Now from E we are finding F, that is EF edge, since its weight is low, that is 8. Okay, and now in this way continually you are finding the next smallest edge and you are finding the minimum spanning tree. For example, Prim's algorithm work and example is, this is the connected graph and you have to find, apply Prim's algorithm on it. See, firstly A is a root node, that's why S will be added, A will be added into the S, and now V or S vertices contain B, C, D, E, F and G, means remaining vertices which are remaining for, and lightest edge is AB, since its edge is minimum in between 8 and 4, that's why AB is chosen. Now in the next stage S will be added vertices A and remaining endpoints are B, C, D, E, F. Lightest edge is AB. A's remain empty. Now in the second step, A, capital A becomes AB and edges, remaining edges become C, D, E, F, G. Now the lightest edge among BD and AC. Among BD and AC, both edges are similar. Now in that case, lightest edge we are considering, that is a BD. Now see, BD will be added in capital A and lightest edge, next edge is a BC, since its weight is a 2. Therefore that BC is selected and will be added into not BC, DC is added into the capital A. Now the next lightest weight edge is a CF, since its weight is a 1. Therefore it will be added into the capital A and the remaining vertices will be EG only. Now among the F, the lightest edge is FG, since its weight is 2. Therefore it will be added and capital A becomes AB, BD, CD, CF and FG. Now the vertex only E is remaining, and from E, FE is a shortest edge among DFG. Therefore FG is chosen, and here our minimum spanning tree is generated, that is AB, BD, DC, CF, FE and FG. Therefore in this way MST will be completed. Thank you so much for watching this video.